The narrative structure presented in the book of Genesis offers a profound lens through which we can explore the evolution of the universe and the emergence of self-conscious life. By examining this process through a series of ascending triads, we can trace a journey from the primordial chaos to the highest forms of human awareness and cosmic harmony. Let's embark on this exploration, following 11 triads that guide us through the unfolding of creation. Triad 1, the formless void, light, and the separation. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Genesis. In the beginning, the universe is a formless void, a state of pure potential where everything exists in undifferentiated chaos. But then light is introduced, the first spark of creation that brings energy and order into this void. This light doesn't just illuminate, it separates, distinguishing light from darkness, and in doing so introduces the first sense of duality. This initial triad, formless void, light, and the separation of light and darkness, lays the foundation for all that follows, transforming potential into reality and establishing the basic framework of existence. This triad mirrors the emergence of consciousness in human experience. The movement from a formless state to one where distinctions are made is akin to the awakening of awareness in an individual. It reflects the fundamental human journey from ignorance to knowledge, where the recognition of dualities, light and dark, known and unknown, lays the groundwork for further understanding and growth. Triad 2, sky, waters, and land. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. Genesis 1. With the emergence of light, the next stage of creation begins to shape the physical environment. The sky is formed, a vast expanse that separates the waters above from the waters below. Beneath this sky, the waters gather, making way for the formation of oceans, the lifeblood of the planet. Then the land appears solid and stable, providing the foundation upon which life will flourish. This triad, sky, waters, and land, establishes the essential elements of the earth, creating distinct realms that will support the diversity of life. Boundary conditions that allow emergent systems of increasing complexity to develop within. This triad reflects the human capacity to organize and make sense of the world. The separation of the sky, waters, and land can be seen as the development of mental frameworks that allow us to categorize and navigate our environment. It symbolizes the structuring of our perceptions, where the mind begins to differentiate between different aspects of reality, leading to a more ordered and meaningful experience of the world. Triad 3, vegetation, seasons, and celestial bodies. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind." And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." Genesis 1. Life begins to take root with the creation of vegetation, the first living entities that sustain themselves and form the base of the food chain. As these plants grow, the seasons are introduced, marking the cyclical nature of time that governs life's rhythms. To regulate this cycle, the celestial bodies, the sun, moon, and stars, are placed in the sky, establishing the orderly passage of time and light. This triad, vegetation, seasons, and celestial bodies, brings life and order to the natural world, setting the stage for more complex forms of existence and understanding. This triad highlights the interconnectedness of life, time, and the cosmos. It reflects humanity's awareness of cycles and rhythms, which are essential for understanding natural processes and the passage of time. The creation of vegetation and the celestial bodies represents the dawning of human consciousness in relation to time, the seasons, and the broader universe, fostering a sense of harmony with the natural world. Triad 4, aquatic life, birds and land animals. And God said, Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life. And God said, Let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beast of the earth after his kind. And it was so. Genesis 1. The waters teem with aquatic life, the first animals to bring movement and diversity to the planet. As life evolves, birds emerge, bridging the realms of land and sky with their flight. Finally, land animals are created, completing the basic forms of animal life and further diversifying the ecosystem. This triad, aquatic life, birds, and land animals, marks the expansion of life's complexity, filling the earth with a multitude of creatures that inhabit every environment. This triad represents the expansion of consciousness to encompass a greater diversity of life and environments. It reflects the human ability to recognize and appreciate the variety of life forms and their interdependence within the ecosystem. This awareness fosters a deeper understanding of the complexity and beauty of the natural world, emphasizing the importance of balance and harmony among all living beings. Triad 5, human life, male and female, and dominion. And God said, Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. Genesis 1. The pinnacle of creation is reached with the emergence of human life, beings who are not only conscious, but self-conscious, capable of reflection, creativity, and moral judgment. Humanity is divided into male and female. This duality enables reproduction and the continued diversification of the species. With this capacity comes dominion. Humans are given responsibility over the earth, tasked with stewarding and caring for all other forms of life. This triad represents the culmination of physical creation, with self-aware beings entrusted with the guardianship of the world. This triad marks the emergence of self-consciousness, a significant leap in the evolution of human understanding. The awareness of self and others, reflected in the male-female duality, brings a deeper sense of identity and purpose. The concept of dominion introduces the ethical responsibility that comes with power and knowledge, emphasizing the role of humans as caretakers of the earth, accountable for their actions and their impact on the world. Triad 6, rest, reflection, and completion. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. Genesis 2. After the work of creation is done, rest is introduced, signifying the completion of this grand process. This rest isn't just an absence of activity, it's a time for reflection, where the harmony and order of creation are acknowledged and appreciated. Completion marks the moment when everything is in its place, the universe fully formed and functioning as a cohesive whole. This triad, rest, reflection, and completion, brings the creative process to a close, celebrating the balance and harmony that have been achieved. This triad emphasizes the importance of rest, reflection, and the acknowledgement of completion in human experience. It teaches that after periods of creation and action, there must be time for rest and contemplation. This pause allows for the integration of experiences and the recognition of the harmony within the broader picture, fostering a deeper appreciation for the journey and the interconnectedness of all things. It also marks a transition from a universe where God drives creation directly to one where humans take agency over their own fate. Triad 7, self-conscious life, community, and spiritual awareness. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Genesis 2. Humanity doesn't stop evolving with self-consciousness. It continues to grow through the establishment of community, where individuals come together to form societies. Within these communities, spiritual awareness emerges as humans recognize their place not only in the physical world but within a larger spiritual reality. This triad, self-conscious life, community, and spiritual awareness, elevates human existence, integrating the personal, social, and spiritual dimensions of life. This triad represents the deepening of human consciousness beyond individual awareness to include communal and spiritual dimensions. The recognition of self-consciousness leads to the formation of communities which provide support, shared values, and a sense of belonging. Spiritual awareness elevates this further by connecting the individual and community to a higher purpose, encouraging a harmonious relationship with the divine and the universe. Triad 8, moral choice, consequence, and redemption. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it, for in the day that thou eatest thereof thou shalt surely die. Genesis 2. With self-awareness comes the capacity for moral choice, introducing free will and ethical responsibility. Every decision carries consequence, not just for the individual, but for the community and the world. Yet, even when mistakes are made, there is the possibility of redemption, a chance to restore balance and grow from past actions. This triad, moral choice, consequence, and redemption, explores the moral dimension of life, where the interplay of free will, accountability, and renewal shapes human experience. This triad underscores the moral dimension of human existence. The ability to make choices reflects the complexity of human consciousness, where free will is exercised with the understanding that actions have far-reaching effects. The concept of redemption offers hope and the opportunity for growth, teaching that errors can be pathways to deeper understanding and harmony if met with humility and a willingness to change. Triad 9, cultural development, knowledge, and wisdom. And the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. Genesis 3. As humanity evolves, cultural development flourishes with art, language, and shared traditions, reflecting the creativity of the human spirit. This cultural growth is driven by the pursuit of knowledge, a quest to understand the universe and our place within. But knowledge alone isn't enough. Wisdom is required, the application of understanding to live harmoniously within the natural and spiritual order. This triad charts the growth of human society from creative expression to the deep insights that guide ethical living. This triad highlights the evolution of human consciousness through culture and knowledge. Cultural development fosters a collective identity and a shared sense of meaning. The pursuit of knowledge reflects humanity's drive to explore and understand the world, while wisdom represents the culmination of this journey, where knowledge is tempered with ethical insight and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of life. Triad 10, exploration, innovation, and legacy. Therefore the Lord God sent him forth from the Garden of Eden to till the ground from whence he was taken. Genesis 3. Humanity's drive to expand its horizons leads to exploration, both of the physical world and the realms of thought. From exploration comes innovation, the creation of new tools, ideas, and systems that improve life and deepen understanding. The impact of these innovations becomes a legacy, shaping the future of human evolution and ensuring the continuation of knowledge and culture. This triad, exploration, innovation, and legacy, captures the forward momentum of humanity, always reaching for new heights and leaving a lasting mark on the world. This triad embodies humanity's forward momentum and the desire to transcend current limitations. Exploration represents the quest for new knowledge and experiences, while innovation is the creative application of this exploration. The legacy left behind is a testament to the enduring nature of human consciousness, where each generation builds upon the achievements of the past, contributing to the ongoing evolution of understanding and culture. Triad 11, self-conscious life, unity, and cosmic harmony. And they said, "Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded." Genesis 11. The journey culminates with self-conscious life, fully realizing its potential, aware not only of itself, but of its role within the cosmos. This awareness leads to a profound sense of unity, recognizing the interconnectedness of all life and the responsibilities that come with it. The ultimate goal is cosmic harmony, where humanity lives in balance with the natural world, the cosmos, and the spiritual dimension, achieving its highest potential. This final triad represents the apex of evolution, where all aspects of existence come together in perfect balance, and where self-awareness evolves into a profound understanding of unity and harmony within the cosmos. It reflects the ideal state where individual and collective consciousness align with the cosmic order, leading to a balanced and harmonious existence. This unity is not just an intellectual realization, but a lived experience that fosters peace, cooperation, and a deep connection to the spiritual essence of the universe. The journey through the triads illustrates that the ultimate purpose of human consciousness is to reach this state of cosmic harmony, where all parts of creation are understood as interconnected and interdependent, working together in a symphony of life. In this exploration of creation, each triad builds upon the last, guiding us from the formless void to the pinnacle of self-conscious life and cosmic harmony. It's a journey of unfolding potential, where each step brings greater complexity, awareness, and integration, culminating in the realization of humanity's highest purpose within the grand tapestry of the universe. And thus, we look closer at the story of Babel in the context of Triad 11, this time in the context of disintegration. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth. And from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. Genesis 11. The story of the Tower of Babel serves as a powerful reflection on the perils of pursuing cosmic understanding without humility. In their desire to build a tower that would reach the heavens, the people of Babel sought to unify themselves and ascend to a higher state of existence. Yet their ambition was rooted in pride and a desire to challenge the divine order, leading to their downfall. The confounding of their language and their subsequent scattering across the earth symbolize the fragmentation that occurs when unity is pursued without reverence for the greater cosmic harmony. This tale underscores a timeless truth. The pursuit of higher consciousness and cosmic understanding is a noble endeavor, but it must be approached with humility and respect for the divine order. When humanity's efforts are driven by ego and a desire for control, rather than a sincere alignment with the spiritual and moral laws of the universe, the result is division and a descent into lower states of consciousness. In the broader context of the cycles of time, as seen in the concept of the Hindu yugas, Babel represents the transition from higher to lower states of consciousness. In the Satya Yuga, humanity lives in harmony with the divine, embodying wisdom, purity, and unity. However, as we move through the Treta and Dvapara Yugas, the connection to the divine begins to wane, and human actions become more self-centered and disconnected from the cosmic order. By the time we reach the Kali Yuga, the Iron Age, the spiritual degradation is evident, and the fragmentation seen in Babel becomes the norm. The lesson of Babel is a cautionary tale for all ages. True unity and cosmic harmony cannot be achieved through mere intellectual or material means. They require a deep, humble connection to the divine and an understanding of our place within the larger cosmic framework. As we reflect on the 11 triads, we see a progression from the formless void to self-conscious life and the pursuit of cosmic harmony. But this journey is fraught with challenges, and the story of Babel reminds us that without humility, our pursuit of the heavens can lead us to fall back to earth, scattered and divided. Throughout history and across spiritual traditions, we see a recurring theme. Though humanity may fall, the path to enlightenment and cosmic harmony is never permanently closed. The cycles of the yugas remind us that even in the darkest times, the seeds of higher consciousness remain. As we move from the Kali Yuga, the age of darkness, toward the next Satya Yuga, there is an opportunity for renewal, for rediscovering the unity and harmony that were lost. Understanding and enlightenment are the keys to this renewal. We must reflect on the lessons of the past. The complex interrelationships of triads, such as those embedded in the book of Genesis, teach us to approach the cosmos with greater humility and respect. The wisdom gained from these experiences can guide us back toward the light, fostering a deeper connection with the divine and with one another. The scattering at Babel can be seen not just as a moment of division, but as the beginning of a journey toward a more profound understanding. It challenges us to rebuild not through sheer force or ambition, but through compassion, humility, and a recognition of our shared purpose within the cosmic order. As we reconnect with these higher principles, we can reverse the descent, healing the divisions and moving once again toward unity and harmony. This hopeful perspective reminds us that the potential for cosmic harmony is always within reach. No matter how far we may stray, enlightenment offers a way back, a return to the unity that underpins all creation. Through understanding, reflection, and a commitment to live in alignment with the greater cosmic order, humanity can rise once more, fulfilling its highest potential and contributing to the balance and beauty of the universe.